Hello everyone, welcome to our virtual museum, The Rise of Consumer Culture in Post-War America in the 1945 to 1960s. Before we begin, let's think about an important question. How did everyday life in the United States change after the World War II? Well, the answer can be found in the products people bought, the homes they lived in, and the new lifestyles that they embraced. During this whole period, Americans experienced economic and social changes. Well, these changes transformed the country and also shaped modern consumer culture. World War II ended in 1945, and the United States entered in a period of rapid economic growth. Millions of soldiers returned home, found jobs, started families, and also they helped create new communities. Factories that had produced military equipment during the war began manufacturing consumer goods, such as cars, refrigerators, televisions, and washing machines. As Americans earned higher incomes, they were able to buy more products than ever before. New suburbs were built, shopping centers became popular, and advertising encouraged people to purchase the latest products. This period became known as the rise of that consumer culture because buying goods they became one of the most important things in everyday life. In this virtual museum, we will explore 6 artifacts that show how technology, advertising, housing, transportation, and entertainment changed American life after World War II. So, I'll be talking about our first artifact, the automatic washing machine. It was one of the most important household inventions of the late 1940s and 1950s. The automatic washing machine was designed to make household chores easier and faster. Before this invention became common, washing clothes by hand took many hours and a great deal of physical effort. Many families were able to purchase washing machines because they had higher incomes after the war, and they could also buy products through installment payment, also known as consumer credit. As a result, household appliances became a symbol of convenience, comfort, and modern living. The automatic washing machine represents how new technology changed everyday life and also reflects the growing consumer culture in the United States during the post-war years. Now, let's continue our museum tour with our next artifact.
Hello everyone, I am Jose Ruben, and now I'm going to talk about the artifact number 2. This photo shows the famous Leviton houses built in New York after 1947. As you can see, these houses were identical and very cheap. They allowed thousands of young families to leave big cities and live in the suburbs. Also, Leviton represents the start of suburban life and the dream of owning a home with a yard. Because people lived far from the cities, they needed a way to travel. This connects us to the artifact number 3. A classic 1950s Chevrolet advertisement. In this era, as you can see in this picture, car companies used colorful ads to sell a lifestyle. Owning a beautiful car was a symbol of success, freedom, and family comfort. Together, suburban houses and modern cars completely transformed American consumer culture after World War II. Thank you so much.
Our sixth artifact shows how youth culture became an important part of consumer culture after World War II. During the 1950s, teenagers had more independence and spending power, which created a new market focused on young consumers. Rock and roll records became popular products among teenagers because music allowed them to express their personality, style, and interests. Artists like Elvis Presley helped make this style of music a major part of American culture, while record companies began creating products specifically for young audiences. This artifact shows that post-war consumerism was not only about buying household products, but also about entertainment, identity, and personal expression. After World War II, American society changed greatly. Economic growth, new technologies, advertising, and young culture encouraged people to buy new products and create new lifestyles. These changes shaped modern consumer culture in the United States. Thank you for visiting our virtual museum.
Our next stop is the shopping mall. The first modern shopping mall became highly popular in the United States during the 50s. This shopping mall brought thousands of different retail stores together into one single location. As a result, shopping transformed from a basic necessity into a major social activity for suburban families. This showcases how the shopping mall changed American buying habits and moved commerce away from traditional downtown. Moving on, we have this Coca-Cola advertisement. Mass advertising played a major role in encouraging consumer spending across the nation during the post-war era. Coca-Cola advertisements appeared constantly on television, magazines, and billboards. These campaigns connected the product with modern comfort, family happiness, and the ideal American lifestyle. This shows how marketing influenced consumer choices and successfully created strong brand loyalty.